Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all this good stuff so you can get more notifications of my reviews. Hey, got a Ki Adi Mundi. Uh, this is a fan channel and Pulse exclusive, I believe. Yeah, positive now I'm thinking about it here. I got him from Pulse, right? I can't remember. Yes. Got him from Pulse. God, I got to think about that. It's been a long day. I've been up since 5 a.m. My daughter played softball all day out in the sun. So, man, I'm tired, but trying to remember here. Okay, so, well, because I looked at Pulse today, actually, when I was sitting there between, games on a break and was flipping through because they're going to have a sale tomorrow. And just remember, I flipped by him and it said pre-order. So, I'm trying to remember why. I don't know. Anyway, I think they got restocked. So long short, but Big Bad had him ordered there, canceled. Entertainment Earth I think had him, and GameStop has him because I saw someone post in a Black Series group yesterday or day before that they picked him up at GameStop, and someone commented to the effect of, "How'd you get him? He's a fan channel." Well, GameStop's also a fan channel, so in store. So it's kind of odd to say I found him in the wild. Anyway, so let's get to it. So we have number 4 in the Clone Wars. Seen some posts that I've seen that he is a very cool character, new mold. So definitely I know the head sculpt is going to be obviously different than anybody else. And just judging by the looks, here's the side art. Here's the back. We'll get his bio in about 2.2. So there it is, trying to keep the glare off. So Ki Adi Mundi was a Syrian, is that how you say it? Alien who sat on the Jedi Council, a humanoid being. Ki's most distinguishing physical feature was an enlarged conical cranium that contained a binary brain. Binary brain. It looks like Conehead. Remember the movie Coneheads? If you're old enough, you will. If you don't, look it up. They were also Saturday Night Live characters as well. Right? I think so. If I recall. I didn't always watch Saturday Night Live off and on as a kid, but never consistently stayed up every Saturday to watch it. Because there was other things. Wrestling, watched the crap out of wrestling as a kid. That's all I did, man. Friday, Saturday nights when I was home, especially when we first got cable TV. Yeah, I know, right? You're probably like, what? If you're younger, you're like, what? Cable TV? What? What's cable TV? You mean streaming? No, nothing like that. Cable TV. Used to, quick story, you had an antenna, you hit a little dial, and no, I'm not a dinosaur either. I'm getting ready to turn 47, but this was in the very early 80s. You had a dial, you turn that antenna certain directions to try to pick up a better signal. That's how it used to be. Then that was just regular TV, and you can still get those antenna, or a type of antenna. I actually got one out in my shed where you can pick up local stations, but they're digital now, a little different. And then you got to take cable TV. Well, cable TV was big from the mid 80s all the way to the early to mid 2000s probably. And then of course satellite TV got more popular. I remember in the early 90s, if you have satellite, the dish was like 10 foot wide, if you remember those. Anyway, I'm showing my age. So long short, that was my Saturday nights with wrestling, NWA, World Championship Wrestling. What else would have been on back then? Memphis Wrestling. I can't remember the name of Memphis Wrestling. Anyway, just stuff like that. That was big in my day. NWA was. Before it was WCW. Before it was bought out by WWE, which was WWF. Anyway, just a little tidbit for you wrestling fans. I know, if you watch, you're probably like, man, you don't collect any wrestling stuff. No, I really don't. I loved wrestling as a kid. I'm not as big into it now. I actually don't really watch anymore. I watched it up until the mid to late, late 90s, into the 90s and the early 2000s. That's probably, somewhere between 2000 and 2003 when I got married is about when I probably quit watching wrestling. So here he is, by the way. Definitely a different mold, you can tell. Boots wise, definitely different. Arms wise, different. The plastic, yeah, I'm going to call it the plastic robe, definitely different. The undergarments of sorts. The knees are definitely different. Well, yeah, they're different. They're similar to if you have here's the knee joint if you want to see it. If you have a Rebel indoor trooper, they have kind of a knee that comes and bends underneath. It's close to that, but it's not. So it's definitely not the same. Here's the back side, of course. It'd be nice to have cloth good capes and robes more often than not, but it is what it is. So there he is. Let's get the lightsaber in his hand as well, and call it a quick review here. So he is a cool figure. Gonna go great at the Jedi. There's this braided gray ponytail that you see if you pay attention in the shows and the movies. He has that. So here he is, guys. This is it. Joints are good and tight. Knee joints. You can swivel around the knee joints. You can swivel around at the boot. I was trying to see at the high ankle or high thighs. You can. Everything's going to move lower though. So they've done a better job getting the articulation on these things for sure. We're getting up there in the great category. But anyway, there he is. Good looking figure. Number 4 in the line, in the Clone Wars line, in the Galaxy Wave, if you want to call it that. So you've got 3 clone troopers, all phase 1. Ayala Secura, and now Ki Adi Mundi. So there you go. That's it, guys. That's it. There's not a ton I can go show you that you can't go see if you buy it and figure it out for yourself. But at any rate, if you're on the fence, thinking about pre-ordering whatever it may be, if you're a Black Series collector, he's a must. And you're gonna have to pay full price. He's not one that I would say wait for a sale. I think the chances of you finding him under $25 are pretty slim. You're definitely not going to find him under a $20 bill. That's for sure. And if you do that, it's probably open. It'd just be like this. And it's going to be down the road. But you're going to buy him new. But I would highly suggest buying him new. I think the price of him will actually eventually go up because he's a fan channel exclusive. So there's my 2 cents for what it's worth. I would say take my advice and go try to grab one now. So anyway, all right, guys. Anyway, that's it. Also, I need to get off here, but my battery is almost dead. Like I said, I've been out the ballpark all day. Did some filming of my daughters at bats, some taking pictures. She met some TikToker named Morgan something. She's a softball player. Marinth or something. I don't know, Morgan something. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not a TikToker, but you might know. Anyway, she does softball videos and whatnot. My wife knew her and my daughter knew her, so I did not. But I'm not a TikToker, so I'm just telling you that. Anyway, I do get to get all this in. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, again. Give it a like if you like what you see, and definitely go pick this figure up. So, as always, guys, with Key, thanks for watching. I'm Beast and Beast Toys. We'll see you.